Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Warnings, at Waverly Academy.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
So we need to get into that classroom, but I know that if we try to break into it during the day, we'll get caught by Paige and get demerits. So we need a way to get in there. We need to talk to Rachel as well as Leela.
That's done.
We already found that.
Check.
And we also need to talk to Mel. We need to chase that squirrel because it stole the little gold token that we need.
That's done. That's done.
We still need to take pictures of those icons. The only icon we have left is Rita Hallowell and her cat, and that's not going to be
Can't check that off
that's
yet.
not going to happen for a while. So we're good on that.
That's done.
Booyah! We finally got that done. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Leela. What time is it? It's early in the morning. Okay, cool.
Hey, what's going on?
Do you think I could borrow the old menu that you borrowed from the display case in the foyer?
Yeah, in fact, I got it right here. I
Oh,
needed
yeah.
it for this lame nutrition paper I had to write. I keep forgetting to put it back. But before I give it to you,
Oh boy.
Let me guess. I have to beat you at a game.
air hockey or scram, you get to pick.
Let's do air hockey.
Air hockey.
Yes.
Booyah! And since we found that Easter egg, we get another color. Sweet. Let's do purple. Boink. Boink. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. So I actually recently got to see a really cool film. I've already forgot. Oh.
Yes.
Doodles. It was actually a really cool. Dang it! Really cool film. Yay! Booyah! You'll do what? Yeah, whatever. Okay, sorry. So
Oh,
I finally got to play air hockey in real life. I love playing air hockey, by the way, especially when it's with my dad, because then I can try to beat his booty. But we finally got to play air hockey, and it was while we were waiting for the film Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 to start. I finally saw the film, and oh my gosh, it was freaking amazing!
I like this game.
The only thing I wish people would stop doing is, like, prequels, after movies and stuff like that, that they do games like that. Cause like the Telltale series for Guardians of the Galaxy is just really confusing. I have no idea if that's before Groot grows up again or
Nice
after
job.
or during.
There's the menu.
It just makes
Thank you.
the plot of the Telltale stories just makes no sense to me.
Need anything else?
I'll check back with you later.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, so let us go up to Rachel.
You can come in.
Thank you. And get that book.
What?
Listen, I know you checked out a book on Victorian dining, but I was wondering if I could borrow it. I'm kind of into Victorian stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need it for the paper I'm writing. But I'll tell you what, if you get my math notebook from Mel, I'll work on that project for a while, and you can borrow the Victorian book. I know Mel's
Sure.
just down the hall, but I'd rather not have to deal with her. Okay?
Sure. One math notebook coming up.
Great.
Guess I'd better get to work.
See ya.
Interesting. Why don't you get it yourself? Lazy butt. Of course, she is going to try to work on that paper while we're getting it, so that's a plus.
What's the word?
I need to get Rachel's math notebook from you.
Sure. Soon as I remember where I put it. Nuts, I left it in the library.
That's all right.
Aw.
I can go get it.
Why do you want her math notebook?
Well, actually, Rachel,
She wants it, but she didn't want to ask me for it in person.
Did you do something to make her mad at you?
I don't treat her any differently than I treat practically everyone else around here. In other
Ah,
words, for the most part, I totally ignore her. I don't know
okay.
what her problem is.
That's a bit rude.
That book on music theory you checked out, could I take a look at it?
No problem. As long as you go get me some milk and a cookie from the snack shop. It's not that I'm too
What?
lazy to do it myself, it's just that...
You have a certain image to maintain.
And milk and cookies don't exactly enhance it.
Understood. I'll be back.
Ba ba da 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 da. We are going to do all sorts of things. Wait, nope, not there. We need to go over
Something
here.
tells me I don't see Rachel's math book anywhere because it wound up in here.
Yep. And we already have it unlocked. Booyah. Can we go through the book? No. Okay. I guess that would be an invasion of privacy. Alrighty, dighty then. So let's go on
Attention,
here.
everyone. As of now, the
The
snack shop is open.
I have got such
Okay,
a crush
cool.
on Mr. Harris, I can't stand it.
You and every other girl at Waverly.
Not every girl.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
jealous
You're
much?
right. Just the ones who take calculus.
Come get your order.
Wow. Jeez. Apple,
Cute, but he's not really what you'd call
water,
Hot, you know?
pretzels.
Well, if she doesn't want him, I'll take him.
Hi,
Food's
Sienna.
ready.
I think he's a doll. Apple, milk, chocolate bar, granola, and it was lettuce. Booyah.
Food's ready.
Cheese, tomatoes, cheese, boink. Ooh, cookie. Okay, so we do water. Ah! There we go. Orange, pretzels. Booyah.
Come get your order.
Boink. And do milk. Boink. Thank you.
There. All done.
Booyah. And let's do one thing so that people don't know that we are going to Mel's. Right, we need a key. Alright, and we do this here. So we have different things on this. We have oysters, ponsum or tonsum, terrapin, filet of beef, sorbet, roast spring chicken, cheese, vanilla ice cream, sugared oranges, and coffee. Alright, so now we need to look at that Victorian book we found. Where is it? Oh wait, we don't have it, do we? Yeah, we don't have it. Because otherwise we would have... Right, because we gotta go to Rachel. Because she has that book that we need. Let's go to the bathroom real quick.
What is that?
I don't know, Nancy. What is it? We can't see in the bathroom. You need to tell us. Alright, we're back to Rachel's. Let's get that book from
You've got my
her.
math notebook. Fab. I'll take that.
Has math always been your favorite subject?
Math? Science is more my thing.
But
Okay.
before you said math was.
Well, actually, I like them both, so I kind of go back and forth. Anyway, the book's all yours. Go ahead and take it.
Okay, sorry about that. I was writing down something about her hair
I gotta get
and
back
the
to work here.
subject
I'll
that
see
she
you
just
later.
talked about. Yes! Okay, so we know... I know the difference between... I know the difference. I know the difference. I know the difference. I am so excited that I finally know the difference. Okay. But I want to show you guys when the conversation happens. I can't spoil it or... Jeez, okay. Anyways, let's go back to here. Let's go through the book. Alright, so we have knives. Let's see if I can remember if we have any because I end up like, this is really confusing to me, so I always make sure I have the answer already ahead of me, already in front of me. Because like I've played this game multiple times, and I make sure I write down the answer just because like this part is so confusing to me. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. Let's look through it. Is that the only? Oh, hey, hello. Let's see. We need steak and what? Although not commonly available until after World War II, its special blade made cutting meats easier. Okay. This knife was included in the setting where game birds, or when game birds were served whole rather than in pre-carved pieces. With its sharp curved blade, the game knife allowed diners to carve their birds themselves. Nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or is it just 2? They don't really tell us in the book which knife goes to which thing. So the steak knife is going to be the second one here. It's kind of what we use for butter, sort of, even though we shouldn't be, because the butter knife, typically the smallest knife in the play setting. The butter knife came in a variety of styles. It featured a short blade with a rounded tip to assist in scooping and spreading butter. So yeah, this thing right here is the butter knife. And we nowadays tend to use this knife, which is the steak knife. And the game knife that we're going to be using is the 6th knife in the display. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is the game knife. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty. And spoons. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, are we going to be using spoons. So, I believe... Can we look at it over the... No, we can't. Okay. So, let's see. Let's look at it again. Oysters, possum, sorbet, cheese, vanilla ice cream, sugared oranges, and coffee. Okay, so let's look at that book again. We'll be using the soup spoon, and we're going to be using the egg spoon, orange fruit spoon, Demetis. Yeah. We're going to be using almost all of these spoons. Because let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we end up using 5 of the 8 spoons. And the forks, we only use 1, 2, 3 times. We're going to be using this, let's see, fish, pie, fruit, cheese, dessert, seafood, and terrapin. Okay, so we're going to be using the seafood fork. We're going to be using the terrapin fork. We're going to be using the cheese fork. Alright, so now that we know all of that, let's go ahead and get in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the order. So first is going to be the seafood fork. That's going to be the 7th one in the display. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Soup spoon is the 2nd. Terrapin fork is the 6th. Steak knife, 2nd. Egg spoon, which is the 8th. Game knife, which is the 6th. So that would be this one. Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry. Cheese fork, which is the 5th one. 3, 4, 5. Ice cream spoon, which is the 4th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Orange fruit, the fruit spoon, which is 3. And the Demetis spoon, which is 5. yeah! And we have 1 of 4. Oops, I did not mean to say 4. We didn't even know that yet. Alright, so let's go to Mel and return the milk and cookie.
Come on in.
You've got my snack. Awesome.
Here you go.
Perfect, thanks. All yours.
Thank
What else
you.
is going on?
I'll quit bugging you.
Sounds good.
Alright, so I don't know if I told you this. I think I have. But you can play this game as long as you want. You can do more than, you can like do 6-7 days if you want. You can do the minimum amount of days, which happens to be 3. I've always tried to do less than 3, but it just can't seem to do it. So let's go ahead and do this, because we now can look at the music book. This is actually quite a challenge because you got to know all of the keys, all of the notes. I happen to have it already written down for me because, golly gee whiz, that is a lot of writing. Okay, so we know where middle C is. Middle C is C4. Don't worry, we're not going to explode. Get it? Alright, and we know the notes from looking at the lamps. But if not, let's look at them right now. So we got to do 2D, or D2, A2, B2, D3, F3, A2, C2. Alright, so I got that. Next is E6, A5, B5, C5, A5, B4 is too late, C5, G4, C4. Okay. And according to Rita, we need to do first low bass, then coloratura. What did the music book say on that? Coloratura soprano's range would go from C4 to F6, which is here to here, while a low bass would be able to sing from C2 to F4. So C2 is here, and this is F4 here. Alright, and let me look at Rita's book again. What did it say? First low bass, then coloratura. Okay. Alright, let us see low bass first. Okay. So I've actually compared the two now. The master and, the junior and senior detective puzzle for this are one and the same. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, so let's go back to the piano. So our first one is A2. From what I understand, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, A2. Sorry, D2 is our first one. That is going to be this here. Alright, cool, we got that. See how my cursor is no longer a hand? That means I did that correctly, and we are off to the next section. So, this is pretty cool. I mean, if I could do this on a regular basis, I would actually be able to play the piano, but I don't. I don't have the hand-eye coordination for it, even though I play piano tiles 2 pretty often. Anywho, we are now going to the next one. I don't have one marked. Will it reset me on this? Yes, it would. Frick. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. C, D, E, F, G, A. There we go. Okay. And now, our first one is E6, which is going to be here. D, C, A, or, Gosh dang it. FEDCBA 3 2 blank blank 5. Oh sh I keep messing it up. 1 skip 2 2 3 blank blank 5 blank 4 5 blank 4 6 7 8 9. Booyah! So I'm sorry if you heard that kind of method. I'm just looking at the keyboard that I have written down in my notebook, in my Nancy Drew cheat book. And I'm saying cheat book because it's hard to remember everything from all the games. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through the task list one more time. Make sure we have everything. Can't do that one yet. Don't have all the icons yet. We need to get that squirrel.
Did
Ask
that.
Mel. We already did
Check.
this and this, and
Haven't done that.
we do have a way to get into the classroom now that we have the ID.
That's done.
Got that.
That's
got
done.
that. Got that. We got
That's
Rachel's
done.
notebook. Got Mel the cookie and milk.
Did that.
Got the notebook.
That's done.
See with the order of the foods.
Did that.
Utensils. We got the ID. See if the music book I got.
That's
yeah.
done.
Awesome. Cool. Okay, so I think we have everything settled now. Oh, what was that?
Whoa. Izzy, yucking it up with Corrine? This is an interesting turn of events.
Sure is.